Welcome, dear Leo, to your tarot reading. Today I will read your cards for the upcoming week, which will begin at the 22nd of September and will end at the 28th of September. First of all, I would like to explain a few general facts about the reading. The pattern I'm going to use is the so-called Celtic cross, which shows you the general energies for the week and prospects for the near future. This pattern also provides you with insights in your environment, your wishes and fears, your mindset, and the conscious and unconscious forces within you. The so-called court cards, Knight, Queen, Prince, and Princess, often refer to special people in your life and describe their traits of character. It is not important what gender these cards show. That means a knight could also be a woman in your life, and a queen might as well be a man. Since time is fluent, some events might already have happened, whereas other events might occur a bit later. That hopefully gives you an overlook on your current life situation and some advice on how to deal with it. Dear Leo, welcome to your reading, and we will see together how your first week of fall will be when the cards fall out. Yeah, I'm good with puns. No. Let's get serious again and wait for the reading. Sometimes it takes a while. With you today, I think it takes a while, but in the end there will fall out some cards. And here we go. Card numero uno. So now we can start, dear Leo, and look at your first week of fall. There's some limerick with fall, I just remember, but I won't cite it here. You probably know which I mean. So, 7 of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles. So the 7 of Wands is a Leo card. So, yeah, maybe you're quite in your energy right now. There is something you want to get done. Something maybe that you already thought you lost, or that was you did in vain, or something like that. Now maybe there is a chance opening up of getting that eventually, of getting it done eventually. And if you're a bit, I think the Princess of Wands, not Wands, the Princess of Pentacles here could be some hint for you just to be a bit more patient and to be more pragmatic. Just to maybe there are some things that were standing in your way. You just didn't want to confront yourself with because you just maybe not necessarily out of a fear, maybe just out of some boredom, because there are things you just find boring, and you don't want to do things that are boring, and maybe you had to do some boring stuff to get your way here, and you didn't. And so things went sideways, and now you've come to your mind again, and you're thinking, okay, I just have to do that. I have to fill out that form. I have to go to that authority, to that office, and ask for permission or something, ask for a permit for this and that, call someone, go to the dentist, whatever. That's all that profane stuff, you're getting bored with profane stuff very soon, because you like more the glamorous stuff here. You like the fashion, you like architecture, you like art, you like jewelry, all that stuff. But you don't like doing your laundry, or that's something. There are in fact people who like to do their laundry. So if you're just thinking to yourself, no one wants to do their laundry, that's not true. There are people who love to do that all day long, but you're not such a person. You'd like to go on to some dinner or to some fancy dinner or something. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I'm digressing here. Sorry for that. I think there is something you already wanted to have done, but you didn't because the task wasn't that glamorous. It wasn't made for you. And now you realizing, okay, I have to be more like that Princess of Pentacles here, and be a bit more realistic and be a bit more down to earth and do the profane stuff. And if I got that done, I can do the stuff I love. Yeah. So just get that over with, and then you can be yourself again. So the other probable explanation would be that you will meet some person who is like that. That would be very convenient for you, because this person could do the stuff for you, because she is someone who loves to do their laundry and who loves to do the profane stuff. But if you meet that person, you probably won't like her or him, because you are very different. So it would be very convenient for you. So if you knew such a person, to be kind to that person, so that person would help you with that stuff you don't like to do yourself. But in the end, I think it's the best to do the stuff yourself. So maybe you just have to be a bit more Princess of Pentacle-ish. Yeah. But not for a long time, just for a couple of days. So just do it. And here is the art, or temperance. Sometimes it is called temperance, that card. But that means you were able to find a good solution for problems. And yeah, maybe you already did the biggest part of the work. And there's some little part missing, and that's not that stuff here you just don't want to do. So do that, and then you've got your result here. That's so in some way you already managed to find a solution for a problem that that is not a new one to you. That problem that has been bothering you for a long time, and you kind of knew the solution, and but there were some little facts about that solution you didn't like, and so you avoided that. And so maybe you should just complete that now. Here are the Four of Cups. That means, there's a lot going on right now. And so whatever you're doing right now is quite critical. It's you have to do it now or never, I think. And that brings up a lot of feelings, fears, of course, wishes and hopes. Also traumata, maybe. It's quite a critical situation right now for you. And things aren't decisive now at the moment. And you have to just go through that. Here's the Queen of Wands. Also, the Princess of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So something tells me that you are learning to be more patient, and that you get some abilities here. You learn some abilities you didn't have before. like patience, like doing the profane stuff, which is not so glamorous, but has to be done. And you may not like that, but you accept that now, and you know that there are things that will take their time, and you can't get everything you want at once, and especially the important things, especially the big things. Uh, uh, you know, you have a sense for value, and you know yourself that things that are valuable um, have taken a long time to be that way, or took a long time to be that way. So you need that for yourself right now, that knowledge that you need to be more patient here with things. And there is something what that is really important to you here, or someone, and you know you won't get that if you are impatient, and if you are irrational, and if you are in some way, if you are too demanding or something like that. um so it's at the moment it's a good time for you to shift back, and to be a little less aggressive, a little less offensive, and just wait. Yeah. You will go on some kind of journey. Here's the Chariot. And you are preparing for that right now, and you want to avoid some mistakes you did in the past. Being too impatient, being too demanding towards other people, being maybe too dominant also, and that can be annoying, that dominant side of yours. And maybe you just learned sometimes you get what you want by being less demanding and letting people just do, and then things come to you by themselves. So try to give up control, to, or yeah, and not to dominate everything yourself. And you want to get on a new path here, and you learned one or two things you did wrong in the past, and you want to do right now. You want to do right now. And yeah, you I think you've already learned that, or you're learning that right now, and then you can go on. And having a new try. Yeah. And this time maybe you will win, and you will get what you want. There are already things you did right, but there are some little things you maybe didn't, and you can correct that now. Here's the, yeah, that's also that's supporting my theory here. Here's the star. That means you are, yeah, you have some hopes and dreams here. You want to reach some goal here, and it didn't work that well in the past, but you could collect some data, if you want to say so. You collect some knowledge, so you know now what you have done wrong and what you have done correctly, and now you can be more optimistic about your succeeding. And so yeah, you know what to do, you know what lies before you, what lies ahead you. And you know the dangers, but you also know about the chances here. And you are quite aware of that, and you are aware of the importance of that mission. Let's call it that mission, like metaphorically. You are aware of that importance, and it's especially important to you more than it is to others. That thing is very important to you, and you just need to adapt a bit and do some things differently than in the past, so they will work. Finally, that's the thing. And you're closer to that goal than ever, I think. And you also know that because you had mistrials, several failures here. So you're getting closer with every failure to your goal, and now you're really close. And now you have to go another round, and but avoiding the mistakes you always made, like being too impatient, being too quickly frustrated, being maybe too dominant and too demanding. Now you can regulate that a bit better, and I think that will bring you further. And here's the High Priest, the Hierophant. So there might be someone in your surroundings, someone around you who will be leading you here. No, not much leading you, but giving you some stability here. So maybe you need some kind of person, some kind of patience giver, someone who reminds you on being patient and calm and not to get angry right again. And so maybe there is someone you trust, and you will listen to them, even if they are different than you are. And it could be also this person here. So maybe there really is someone you know who is a bit more patient than you and does things differently than you and had some success with that, and you will listen to that person, so you will have success too. But it's also possible that you have learned something here. You have learned something important you really didn't know, and you can succeed when there are some informations missing. And now you got the whole picture here, and you've learned something important here. It's really about patience, I think. It's really about being able to wait, and some continuity here, that you just sometimes things grow slowly and you have to wait for that. And you could acquire a feeling for that, a taste for that, and now you understand that better, that principle, and that helps you with being more patient. And so yeah, that may be just a new thing you've learned here. And but you are impatient. Yeah, it's hard for you. Yeah, I can feel you. It's hard for you. It's the Two of Wands here. You are, yeah, you wish the things to go faster. You wish you could assert yourself just with pure violence, not so violence, not literally violence, but yeah, you just want to say do that and people run and do it. That's what you wish. You wake up and you say I want coffee, and someone comes and brings you coffee. So, but you have to make the coffee yourself. You have to get up first, and then you have to put some morning robe over, and then you have to go to the kitchen, and then you have to fill the coffee pulver into the coffee maker, and you need some water, and then you have to push the button, and then you have to wait, and then you have to fill the cup with coffee, and then you've got coffee. Yeah, you will get your coffee, you know what I mean, but they won't bring it to you. And you'd wish, yeah, you just could order the people to do what you want and to bring you what you want, and that everything would go a bit faster, much faster, but it doesn't. So yeah, that can be annoying sometimes, and you just want to be a bit more, yeah, adventurous and risky. You would risk something yourself just to get the things done faster. You know, you can go the short, dangerous way, and you can go the long way, which is safe. And you would tend to go the short, dangerous way, but because you want to go there faster. But in the end, it might be better to go the longer way, because you will get there in the end safely, but it will take a lot longer, a longer time. So you have to accept that, and I think you have accepted that in some way. But some little part of you wishes would be different. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just a better solution to make quick decisions, and then bam, 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 things are there. But yeah, it depends on the occasion, and I think you're not in such an occasion right now, and it's more rare that things go fast than they take some time. Yeah, yeah, very good for you. One ace of wands here. That means you can start, and then you won't have to wait forever. That's good. Um, you will be able to do your project here. You will do your boring stuff here that is necessary before you can start. Here, the chariot, you're getting prepared. You'd love to start right now, but you have to prepare first. So you get prepared, and you will do that. Maybe someone will help you with that, someone who is a bit more patient than you are, and then you will be able to start. And after that, you can be, yeah, you can be yourself. You can be a bit more demanding again, and a bit more impatient, and a bit more energetic and passionate. Then will be the time for that. Yeah, so you can look forward to that, and whatever you have to do, it will be done quickly, and then you can be yourself again. Yeah, that's it for now. I hope you you can relate to what I just said, and I would be very happy if you left some comment or subscribe to my channel. I wish you a very lovely week. Goodbye und auf Wiedersehen.